Alright, YouTube subscribers. My name is Rayshawn, known as Ray Nizzle on Facebook, also known as Mr. Ceiling Fan Man 1999 on YouTube. Now, what I'm gonna be talking about is that you never know how people will receive your actions or words for what you say or do on social media. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this stuff because you have to be careful at what you're putting out there. Because whatever you post something on social media or whatever you put out on social media is out there. And anybody can have access to get to whatever you post out there. Now, what I'm really about to talk about is about some evil user called the Mazoners on Roblox. Now, what happened was, based from what I heard from Jack Paris and 7 is that the Mazoners made a video about when Tomas Aaron was having sexual intercourse with Jack Paris and 7. That's the picture that he made on Roblox. And the Mazoners, man, now the Mazoners is really going too far. And not only just that, and he also a hornball for that too. Now, if you don't know what a hornball is the term that the people in my culture uses saying that a person that can't keep his mind off of sex or a person that think about sex too much is a hornball. And that's what the Mazoners was. And not only just that, and the Mazoners was a sexual deviant for making a rape model out of Jack Paris and 7 and Tomas Aaron. And if you look at the pictures on the Mazoners and stuff, it's like that you see two boys having sex with each other. And the picture was made by the Mazoners. Now, not only that is that, and that is very freaking gay, like Jack Paris and 7 said. And that's not what a normal dude would do. That's something what a faggot would do. And a faggot type dude is the one that likes to watch videos of two boys or two men having sex with each other. Yeah, right. The Mazoners just made a homosexual rape model out of Jack Paris and 7. So the Mazoners, well, even though I don't really mess with Roblox, but the Mazoners need to go and get off of Roblox or get his account terminated. Because that stuff right there, like what you do and stuff, that stuff would get you put in jail. Because that is very offensive to them guys and stuff. And that is very offensive to the boys. Not only just that, see, like that stuff, like when he made a rape model out of, like, when he made up a picture about Jack Paris and 7 having sexual intercourse with Tomas Aaron and stuff, that picture is very offensive to them guys and stuff. And not only that is very offensive to Jack Paris and Tomas Aaron, and that is also very offensive to boys and men too, of course. And that is sexual harassment. And that's almost like a threat. Because they will take that as a form of a threat. And that stuff would get you put in jail. Because what that person really doing is that person is making a pornography. It's like that the person sitting up there making a Roblox version of pornography. Like, come on, man. Like the Mazoners, man. The Mazoners just really lost his mind. But not only that the Mazoners lost his mind and stuff, but the Mazoners, he did it because he decided that he was going to keep picking on Jack Paris and 7, which is cyber harassment. And that's cyber harassment. If you're if you're 13 or under age of 13, not 13, but if you're under age of 14 and stuff, then that is cyberbullying. But if you're 14 or older, that's cyber harassment. And so that stuff, what he's doing is cyberbullying or cyber harassment. Because like what the Masoners is doing is that he's really bullying Jack Patterson 7. Because he is nothing but a bully and he really needs to get a life. Because one day he's gonna end up walking around with a tail in between his legs one way or the other. Now he already got cussed out and some people been blocking the Masoners, and the Masoners is going to get, now the Masoners, that's not what the Masoners doing, he's going to get hurt doing it because that is sexual harassment. Now how would you feel if somebody made a Roblox pornography picture and it's about when you having sex with another person that's the same gender as you are and stuff? Then it would have made you all mad and stuff. And that's why Jack Patterson 7 made a video about when the Masoners got murdered by a Hunter original ceiling fan, meaning like when Jack Patterson 7 made up a video about a Hunter original ceiling fan falling on the Masoners and Master Valley. Because if you make rape models out of somebody, that stuff would get you beat up and that stuff would get you killed, or that stuff would get you put in jail, because you won't get too many chances before your stupidity has consequences. So the Masoners, that's why Jack Patterson 7 cussed them out and told the Masoners that he needs to go burn in Tanisha's fireplace, and told him to go burn in Jazanae's fireplace. And no matter how many times Jack Patterson 7 cussed out the Masoners is still picking on Jack Patterson 7. But the Masoners not going to learn to leave this young man alone until something bad happens to him that's going to make them all mad. Because the Masoners doesn't have no self-control. He doesn't know how to treat others the way he wants to be treated. He is a sexual deviant for making rape models out of Jack Patterson 7. And he is a freaking hornball, meaning that he think about sex too much. And he is a pervert and all that type of stuff. But that dude right there, like he know, because like he know what he's doing is wrong, but he lacks self-control. That's why he keep on picking on Jack Patterson 7. And same thing with Master Valley. Let me see if there's a way I can read the comments. Hey Austin, hey Aiden, I ain't even say hey to you. Oh my freaking gravy, my phone just fell. Aiden Panther said, yep, the Masoners joined YouTube and said, you're all effed up, haha, on one of my videos, so I blocked them, yeah. And Ceiling Fighting said, the Masoners suck so much dick, sorry. Ceiling Fan Sighting said, fuck the Masoners. Austin Vance said, I think the Masoner needs to get terminated. Channel Random Video Games, the more said, hey. He said, hi. Hey there, young man. And Aiden Corners of Fans Other Things 2004 said, exactly. It's completely 100% harassment, y'all. And he said, actually, the channel Random Video Games, the more made a Hunter original ceiling fan falling on them. Oh, okay. Thanks for the correction. But other than that, but that stuff wasn't even right. Because like you don't ever know. Because that stuff is because it takes a person, it takes a sick-minded person to actually make rape models out of people on Roblox like that. And the Masoners, but I got something to say about the Masoners. If the Masoners was like, since the Masoners is big enough and dumb enough at the same time to make rape models out of that stuff, since he's big enough to do all that stupid stuff, then he should be big enough to deal with the consequence. Because if you do that to the wrong person, you will end up getting locked up, and you don't want that to happen to you. But some people out there are evil. And that's why half the people don't deal with social media. Because social media is nothing but drama. And people be doing too much on social media. And the Masoners, he's just doing that because he knows that Jack Paris and Seb are going to get mad. And as long as Jack Paris and Seb is getting mad about it, then that's when the Masoners is going to keep doing it. Because obviously the Masoners likes it when Jack Paris and Seb gets mad. Because like due to the fact that the Masoners is teasing them, and you got to be careful on who you got to be careful at what you do on social media, because you can end up pissing off the wrong person, and the person going to want to locate you and want to beat you up or want to shoot you and stuff. See what the person said. But other than that, I really don't have anything else to say about this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. More to come.